In studio joining me, Pierre, not of Sum 41. If you were listening, I was spreading disinformation earlier.
That was hilarious. Just when I turned on I was on my way here driving here, and I was like, I should probably listen to it, see if he's on already. And first thing I heard was like, we're giving out tickets for Sum 41, and the singer Pierre Bouvier is coming. And I'm like, oh my God, this is hilarious.
This is gonna be a trip.
Listen, I've been known to go to different cities and say the wrong name of the city, so I understand what you're going through.
How forgiving is a crowd when you do that?
It's pretty good. It's usually the band that really looks at you like, I remember this a long time ago. We were in Seattle, and for some reason, I thought, this is very ignorant of me, and I know this is not true, but for a moment on stage, I was like, Seattle is in the state of Portland. So I was like, what's up, Portland? And the whole band's like, we're in Seattle.
You are from Canada, right? You get a little bit of a pass.
Yeah, and they're looking at me like, we're in Seattle. And I'm like, I know, but that's in
Seattle,
Portland.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously.
I was so embarrassed. The crowd didn't really know. Maybe they noticed, but I didn't get booed. Yeah. But my band was embarrassed, man.
Oh,
man.
I saw Sugar Ray recently. That is a part of a story for another time. But Mark McGrath came out.
Love him.
And I don't know what's worse, the wrong city or the wrong day. And it was Sunday night, and he wished us all a happy Friday night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So if I apologize, though, on the air publicly about misattributing you to Sum 41, will you play us a song? Because you brought a guitar.
Yeah, of course. I'll do whatever you want, man. I'm here for you.
You can maybe like Fat Lip or like In Too Deep.
All right. You know what's funny? In our careers, a lot of times I've been somewhere and people are like, oh, I love your band. Good Charlotte. Or like Sum 41. Or I love your song. All the small. I'm like, that's not us.
That's not us.
No.
But that speaks to this, and I'm curious to get your perspective on this specific question, because you're associated so closely with those bands, because pop punk truly went pop in that era, in the sense of like, you guys were top of the charts, and you guys were in movies. I mean, like, you guys are the band in the Mary-Kate and Ashley movie, which is going to sound, ridiculous to an older person listening, but like when I'm 11 and that comes out, I'm like, oh my God, this is one of the biggest movies out.
Yeah.
Now you're seeing this new resurgence and this new reemergence of pop punk. What do you make of it? And like, because you were there when it first went crazy, and now it's going a little crazy. Maybe not to those heights.
Yeah.
But what's your perspective on all this?
I think it's really cool. It's cool to see that this whole genre is coming back. However, for people like me and maybe yourself, we don't ever went away. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we've been fans of this music and it's been around. Warped Tour just ended not long ago, but we've been watching this stuff go. But it's cool to see it come back, and so that's a fun thing. It's also cool for a band like us to be around for that long. And then the slightly funny thing is that it makes me feel a little old. The fact that a trend is coming back and I'm still around in it, it feels, I remember, it puts an age on me, but that's okay.
I had that moment with Von Dutch hats.
Yeah.
When I was in middle school, that was like the hat to have, and then I see kids wearing it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it's like, no, dude, you're so old now. It's come all the way back around.
I can't believe those are cool again, because they were cool, obviously, for a minute, and then they were ridiculed.
Oh,
I mean,
totally.
if you were wearing Von, it was like Von Douche, it was all kinds of stuff, and now it's back, and I'm like, what? Is this sarcastic or is it real?
Yeah. No, it's hilarious. We got more with Pierre from Simple Plan all hour long. Actually, you know what? If you're listening to KROQ right now, the man is taking requests on guitar. So if you want to hear a specific Simple Plan song live on the air, why don't you send us a text to KROQ right now, 800-520-1067. Pierre of Simple Plan is here, and he's taking requests. This is great. He brought his guitar. We didn't even ask him to bring his guitar, and this is what a cool guy he is. And so we asked you a little while ago on KROQ, we said, hey, text us. We're live here on the show, 800-520-1067. And Pierre's so cool. He's going to take requests right now of big Simple Plan songs from back in the day. He's going to play live in studio. He's got the guitar out. And so let's just go down the list right now. The text line 562 says, can he play Welcome to My Life? Could we get a little Welcome to My Life?
Let's do it.
Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you? Do you ever want to run away? Do you lock yourself in your room with the radio on turned up so loud that no one hears you screaming? No, you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me, to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life.
Beautiful, beautiful. This is incredible. All right, 708 texted in saying addicted with 4 exclamation points. Can we get a little addicted?
Addicted.
Quick water break.
Let's do it.
I heard you're doing okay, but I want you to know I'm addicted to you. I can't pretend I don't care when you don't think about me. Do you think I deserve this? I tried to make you happy, but you left anyway. I'm trying to forget that I'm addicted to you, but I want it and I need it. I'm addicted to you. Now it's over. Can't forget what you said, and I never wanna do this again. Heartbreaker, heartbreaker.
Hell yeah, dude, this sounds so good live right now. All right, we have time for one more. Let's go down these texts at 800-520-1067. All right, 626 goes, OMG, I loved your song Perfect. It would be amazing if you played that live. Can we get a little perfect?
Let's do it from the beginning. From the vocals, here we go.
Hey, Dad, look at me. Think back and talk to me. Did I grow up according to plan? And do you think I'm wasting my time doing things I want to do? But it hurts when you disapprove all along. Yeah, now I try hard to make it. I just wanna make you proud. I'm never gonna be good enough for you. Can't pretend that I'm alright. You can't change me, 'cause we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Now it's just too late, and we can't go back. I'm sorry I can't be perfect.
Bravo, bravo. If you had a tip jar, I'd put $1 in right now.
Thank you so much.
202 just goes, or I'm sorry, 562 goes, nice, he should be in a band. We have more with Pierre of Simple Plan. Kevan Kenney, Pierre of Simple Plan is in the house. And I just realized what a machine head was. It's nothing dirty, but do you know what it is?
I have no idea.
It's the top of the guitar. I swear to God, if you go online. Have you ever heard that? I never heard that before.
I think I may have heard that term before, but never put two and two together. No.
Because I was like, what the hell is that guy talking about in Bush? But anyways, that's what he's talking about. We got a new album coming out May 8th.
May 6th.
May 6th.
Yeah, a new song coming out April 8th. We're trying to do, this is so Ruin My Life was the second song that came out. We put another song out called Congratulations. So we're kind of like giving the fans what they want. They've waited for so long.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 or 6 years since the last album. So we're trying to give them as much songs and material as possible.
Yeah, I think you guys have threaded the needle in the best possible way with this song Ruin My Life, because as an artist, you want to evolve, you want to, be creative, you want to do things that are new, and then when you have a track record like yours, there's also an expectancy of what you should sound like. And I think this song is everything you love about Simple Plan, and even, Derek from Sum 41 who's on the record, even what you love about Derek, but it's in a new and updated way. Was that something you consciously thought about when putting the record together?
For sure. I think that, our sound updated itself because we've evolved and things around us that inspire us have changed a little bit, but we are definitely aiming, and I think consciously, because after 20 years of being in Simple Plan, there was time in our bands where we felt like, we need to change who we are. I think it's the normal cycle of a band. You have a couple of successful albums, if you're lucky, and then you feel like you have to change what you are, and you feel like, how can we show other things? And then after you do a full circle, we've come to terms with the fact that, hey, people want Simple Plan to sound like Simple Plan in 2022, and so we really leaned into that for this record, and I feel like we kind of did a good job, and every song that's been out yet so far, fans have loved so much, and that was the whole point. We want, and I get it, you can look at it as if it's a bit of a a crutch or something you have to overcome because I can't evolve, or you can say you can evolve, but within what people want from you. Because I know if I listen to Green Day, if I listen to Blink-182, or if I listen to whoever, I want them to sound like that, but a new version.
But a new version, new and improved.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to press play on Ruin My Life for the first time on the world-famous KROQ. This is Ruin My Life, Simple Plan featuring Derek Whibley. Confirmed exclusively here on the world-famous KROQ, Pierre of Simple Plan. Big Sublime fan.
Of
They
course.
can't see you, Pierre.
I mean,
Pierre's nodding.
Who is not a Sublime fan? Especially, you know, like back in those days, those are actually my wife is a huge Sublime fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, what's the name of the singer again? I'm
Brad.
Yeah, Brad. She had like demos of like
Oh,
Brad
wow.
and like uncut things, and she was a big fan of his voice.
Yeah.
like many people.
Yeah.
But yeah, great songs, man.
Yeah. Well, you know a thing or two about great songs. Thank you so much for performing tonight, Pierre. And of course,
My pleasure.
The main info to remember is that the album's coming out May 6th.
Yep.
And a new song.
New song
April 8th.
April 8th, yeah.
Next
and
Friday.
tour coming through, yeah, in August. I think it's August 7th and 8th.
Yep.
Yeah, we have 2 shows, House of Blues,
Anaheim.
Anaheim.
Ticketmaster.com.
It's going to be awesome.
Awesome. Dude, you're the man. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm on KROQ.